Good morning, guys. Welcome to Willow Root Tarot. I'm Elizabeth. This is called Awake Tarot. So let's go ahead and do this. So I just woke up, and this is what tarot reading with Elizabeth is like, because Elizabeth is awake. We're going to start with an oracle card. I am so tired. Let's have some coffee. Oh my God. My nose there. We're good. All right. Oh, I don't have a napkin. Oh. So we have Believe in Your Own Magic Oracle. Maybe we'll pull coffee. I actually don't know if there's a coffee card. I haven't come across it yet. Welcome. I split the deck and it was the last card. And it's Villain. So we have Villain. You can always rewrite the story. And you can always rewrite the story. Damn, look at her. Because you're the author. This is just a rough draft. And if you are of the belief that we come to be alive many times, over and over and over, and that we choose the story we will live out before we get here and simply forget what we chose when we got here, this may be a card offering that you can rewrite the story. Every contract is negotiable, right? You can rewrite the story. You can wake up today and listen to this message and then subscribe, like, and share. And you can have this day be what you want it to be in your mind. And now the reality of that day that you manifest may not fit exactly as you see it in your mind, but nonetheless, you have created that reality in your mind. You are a manifester and alchemizer. And the more you do this, in any sphere, at any level, the more proficient you will become. 8 of Pentacles. Believe in yourself. Key 2, the High Priestess. And embrace your abundance. Key 3, the Empress. They sit side by side in connection. Okay, let's go to tarot. Now, it's a little different today. I've never pulled with this deck for you guys. This is my mediumship deck. You do not need to have a special deck. I do. I like it for this. So now, because it is my mediumship deck, I'm not practicing mediumship in this moment. I just think it's interesting. I'm reading with it. So let's see what tarot pulls forward. After looking at Villain, you can always rewrite the story. And also, this doesn't mean like it has to be some kind of massive, massive change. You know, you go in and you take this artwork of your life on this beautiful canvas and you paint over it. You don't have to do that. Your life is still your life and it's still valuable and worthwhile. But you don't have to see it as you see it. And I'm not talking about doing an entire rewrite. I said, you're not covering a canvas. That story's still there. That picture of your life still exists. All you're doing is changing a name or a place, creating a character you would enjoy spending time with. You're creating a plot that you get to manifest in one way or another or in many. Tarot offers. So I'm talking to my deck. Oh, crap. Okay, so I'm reading reversals with this deck. I don't normally do that. We have reverse 7 of Swords, the Empress, boom, bitches. And 3 of Pentacles. I was talking about the friendship between the High Priestess and the Empress, which sit side by side. Key 2, Key 3. The cards come in order. And the Three of Pentacles is talking about community, relationships, reaching the same goal. You don't have to like each other to be in the Three of Pentacles. You have the same goal, so you choose to work together. It'd be great if you liked each other. And is there any reason why you shouldn't like them, or at least tolerate them, as any human on this planet can tolerate another human? If you can tolerate yourself 24/7, 365, you can tolerate someone else. Dictate time. All right, so the reverse Seven of Swords coming from villain. You can always rewrite the story because you don't know it. You don't owe anybody shit with this life. This is your life. I mean, to a degree. Like, do you wake up every morning going, I hope Grandma Edna, who's been dead in her grave for 30 years, is thinking I'm doing a good job? Grandma Edna, while she was alive, had other things on her mind than you, and while she's dead, still does. You're the only one that is on your mind as much as it is. And in anyone else's mind, it would probably be them that's the center point as well. You're the most important person in your universe for good reason. The universe would not exist as it does with you if you were not in it. Seven of Swords reversed. Don't feel fucking bad about it. Fucking do it. Don't regret it. You did it. Don't regret it. Learn from it. Just learn from it. Learn what kind of story this could be for you. It could be a short story. It could be a 1-paragraph story. It could be a 5,000-page story. It could be the first line of a chapter you have yet to write. But embrace it. It's yours, and there's nothing to feel bad about. The Empress offers this will keep on happening, so make sure you understand what it is that is happening as best you can. None of us are masters. Don't like that word. None of us are. No matter how much I learn, there's always more to learn, which is beautiful for me. That's kind of what the Empress is saying. She's typically shown pregnant. Tarot is based in patriarchy, so at the time, a woman being pregnant was one of the best gifts she could have. I still think it's a beautiful thing. I just don't think it's a necessary thing. Uterus does not automatically equal, I'm your container for life. It just means I have an organ in me that you don't. So the Empress here is offering, yes, while there is the possibility of all types of creation, it's up to you what you wish to create. And God, it would be nice to live, sorry, try not to say that word, I'll say my name instead. Elizabeth, it would be nice to live in a country where we had that freedom, but we're not going there today because we're going to the Three of Pentacles, but we could go there. So with the Three of Pentacles, you make this decision with yourself. And you go to the places when you need help. You go to the cards, you go to the tarot reader, you go to the therapist, you go to your friend, your family, you go to yourself, and you decide how best to get through this, how best to work forward. In the Three of Pentacles too, it would be very important, I think, to rest and say, what is it I'm creating? Because you may have forgotten where you started with the Ace. The 2 is the idea of really coming in and filling out, and 3 is where the logistics come into play. But you have to make sure you know what it is you're creating through the energy of the abundance of Empress, who's always freaking pregnant, it seems like, and there is no regret with what you do. Just keep doing. You're writing your own story. You get to name the characters and rewrite the plot as often as you want. And you're the main character, and that's a good thing. Okay, guys, you're absolutely awesome. This was my first read, and it's like the crack of dawn. Actually, it's still dark outside. Okay, bye.